What's up, YouTube? Erod212 here with another video. So today's video is going to feature a small CGC unboxing. I got 5 books, I believe it is here. A major, well, a big key, and a couple of purchases through the Instagram community and YouTube community. So kind of a quick video, but I just wanted to share this with you guys. A couple of these books are from 2 of the books were actually books that I had shown on my Road to a Grail, which took forever to get back. So they'll be for sale soon, and I'll show those books and show how that's progressing. But before that, hit the thumbs up if you like this content. Hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I go live or put out videos. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscription button and all of that good stuff. All right, we're back. So, first book, and I've seen the grades on these books, but I'm just going to cover them just so you guys can see them. Amazing Spider-Man 569. Great book. My man Josh Graham has this in a 9.8. This is a tough book to get in a 9.8. It's that second print variant. You know, John Romita Jr. Goodness. 9.4. Happy with that. For what I paid for this, I'm happy with that. Nice book. I've had this in the collection for a while, just never got around to grading it. Everybody knows this book. I send these in a little bit at a time, but a great copy here. Ultimate Fallout 4, First Miles Morales, 9.6. And I still say it, and I still believe it. This book has not hit its ceiling yet. When Miles becomes a live character in the cinematic universe, this book will reach its peak. This next book was one of the books for my Road to a Key. I bought this on eBay for, I believe it was like $270. If you go back on the videos, you'll see it. And I thought it had a lot of potential with the cleaning and pressing. Looked pretty good. And 5.0. Great book here. The last 5.0 sold for $700. It's in between that $600 and $700 range. So I really got a good investment, return on my investment. This book I bought off of my man the Doom at one of the auctions. He was pretty spot on when we talked about this book. I bought a couple of books off of him. He gave me a great deal. Shout out to my man Doom 143, part of the East Meets West crew. And book is spiking again with Deadpool being announced for the Marvel Cinematic Universe, signing a big picture deal. 9.8s are about $1,000 again. 9.2. Happy with that. Shout out again to my man the Doom. Thank you very much. Great book. And the last book, eBay purchase. Thought I did good on this. And let's see. I believe it's 3 copies of this in a 9.6. A 9.8 has eluded me for a while now, and no longer will elude me. 9.8. So what I'm probably going to do for that Road to a Key is sell one of my 9.6s. This is my first 9.8. It stays in my collection. I've wanted one for a while. Another book that's just, through the stratosphere. Then my man Chad RCG and I were talking, and he had a book he was going to put up for sale, and I made him an offer on it. He accepted my offer, was gracious, gave me a good price on it. So he threw these in first. That's that great Virgin variant for Thor. And I love this cover. This is a beautiful Tyler Kirkham. Really nice. Thank you again. If you don't watch Chad RCG, check him out. He's always doing great content. Great mystery box guy. And this is the book I bought off of him. Really nice copy. Don't get me wrong. It has a dog ear up top, and it has some creasing on the bottom corner there. But other than that, a few ticks. This is a nice book, and This is a book that's gone up, but I by no means, again, that's another book I don't think has hit its ceiling. It is not, as my man the Doom says again, the book, but it is a book for sure. When people cannot afford Giant Size X-Men #1, they're going to go for this, which is the first time they're in the X-Men title. And it's the second appearance of Storm, second appearance of Colossus, second appearance of Thunderbird, and the second appearance of Nightcrawler. So, nice. Pick this up on a one of those Etsy or something. This is the 5th printing. This is a Dell'Otto variant. I loved it. I just thought it was great, and it's #2. And that's Doctor whatever his name is. It's the key book on this series, #2. And then shout out to my man Barry Gary for putting out his first variant, and probably one of the top 3 variants in that series. The covers, top 2 maybe. This thing is gorgeous, gorgeous. I am not a Turtles guy, but I thoroughly enjoyed this story. I've read Turtles, but I thoroughly enjoyed this story. And this is for you, Joker, and all you other clowns. See that mutant up there? That's fake as shit, because they are not real mutants, all right? Just kidding. And then the last book, I won this on IG Raffle, and I am super happy to have this in my collection. It's a beauty, for sure. It is Amazing Spider-Man 300, the book that has gone through the stratosphere. 9/8s in newsstand editions are flying at record high prices, 9/6s, 9/4s, and this is an 8/0 newsstand. My man Biggie's, I believe, has a 9/4 newsstand. So I joined the newsstand crew with this one. I've been talking about newsstands for a while now, and it's time people are educating themselves, because people are getting caught out there with. I still see books being sold as newsstands. That was the only book that was there in newsstands, because the book is from 1978 or 1980. Newsstands don't start until 82ish, 84. So do your homework, do your research, understand that not all newsstands are of value, but newsstands are starting to carry a premium. I would say any newsstand from 87, 88, where it gets to that 50% newsstand, 50% direct market ratio variant, good books to have, because remember this, newsstands were returnable. So if the book didn't sell, they could send it back to Marvel or so be it and get a refund for that product. Also, they weren't taken care of as well as at a mom and pop shop, a spinner rack, a 7-Eleven, a smoke shop, or whatever it was, as going to a comic book store that just dealt with comics and had bags and boards and sold. When you went to a mom and pop shop, smoke shop, any place like that, there were no bag and boards. You got it in a brown paper bag if you were lucky. Some kids rolled it up. So condition sensitive wise, I think newsstands, after they hit that 50% mark and under, that number is actually way lower. But yeah, that's it for this video. I just want to share these books with everybody. Once I sell those other books, I'm going to be doing a road to a key. I will be on Very Gary's auction this Friday night. I believe it's at 8 o'clock. So definitely come check that out. I am going to bring some killer books, probably Wednesday or so. I'll put out a video just highlighting a few of the books that I'm going to be selling there. There's going to be some great buy it nows for the guys who want to buy some serious keys, some really nice keys, some nice 9.6s of keys that people can afford a little better, and a variety of good raw books. First Wraith is going to be there, probably a Secret Wars, Miss Marvel, I know I had there, a couple of other ones, a Spawn 1 newsstand. Good books, real good books, some turtle books from the collection, and there are going to be some really nice books from the collection that Manny NYC and I bought. But yeah, that's about it, guys. So until my next video, peace.